Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Panama / Exile Island, and we are on to episode 4. We're actually burning through this series and I'm absolutely loving every single second of it. I had a fabulous time last time. I mean, that was literally yesterday, and now I'm recording another episode today because I thought, you know what I want to do today? I want to watch Survivor, so that's what I'm doing. So anyway, we are jumping into this. Let's go. I'm excited, and I know you guys are too.
Misty was voted out, and the guys had said that the vote was going to be for Ruth Marie, so seems I was the odd woman out.
Oh, Sally, it doesn't look good for you, my lovely. It doesn't look good for you. And you know what? It's a shame because I actually think you're quite sweet. I actually think you're quite nice. We've still got, what's her face on the other team? I actually cannot remember her name to save my life. The fire dancer. She's just, yeah, she's getting on my nerves, I can't lie. She's getting on my nerves. But you, Sally, you're in a little bit of a precarious situation, I can't lie. Your team's got to start winning a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just un poco. And then I think you'll be all right.
How would you like to go with a group to Final Five? Me and Terry, and Nick and Austin and you.
Wow, Ruth Marie's in a top 5 situation? Who'd have thought this? Okay. I mean, listen, she was meant to be going home in the last episode, and now she's top 5. Fabulous. Also, I've just realised I've got the Dance Moms pyramid in the background. Let me just take that down. You can always tell when I've recorded something back to back after a Dance Moms because I always forget to take down the pyramid. Jesus Christ. Professional YouTuber, my arse.
And I think when a merge comes, Sally will drop us like a stone.
You know what I'm a little bit unhappy about? The fact that we're 3 episodes in and only women have gone home. The men need to start going. They need to go. They need to be chopped. But there are certain people that I don't want to be chopped. None of the older men. All of the older men I would like to stay. So the younger men, maybe not Aras, but everyone else can go. Okay, maybe it's just Austin and Nick that I want to go. I just don't like those two.
Everybody is shaking hands on it and looked each other in the eye. So I have a good feeling that we have an alliance that will make it to the merge.
I just find it so unbelievably hilarious that this team is so calm and so rational, and the other team, it's like they've put a snake in a box full of mice and it's just going crazy. It's just absolute pandemonium around there. And then you just got Cerise sat in the middle going, what sort of bullshit team have I been put on?
You guys boil a pot of snails already?
I was sort of out of fire when I got here.
Where's
How's
Dia?
the fish? Sleeping?
So we're just not doing any work. We're just not. The boys have gone out to go get food, and you guys are just what? Chilling? Doing your yoga? You're just doing some fire dancing around a fire that is not even lit. What's going on, Courtney? What's going on? That's her name, Courtney. Fucking Courtney. Oh, God. Honestly, it's always the Courtneys. No, I'm joking. No offense to anyone named Courtney out there.
We gotta talk about work. Effort, it can't.
Aris is like, yeah, we need to have a discussion. A discussion. Because what are we doing here? What are we doing here, people? Sort yourself out.
Honestly, that kills me to hear that because I'm constantly working, so.
Constantly working, doing what? Doing what? Pray tell me what you are doing, Courtney. Please, give me a rundown. Give me a little bit of indication.
Things were planned and alliances were made, and I was told that I would be the one to go after Melinda, but it's just constant drama. I love it.
We're 4 episodes in and I know why she's a legend. Because she gets in that confessional chair and she delivers. I mean, I already knew that she delivered from Traitors and from like Big Brother 25. Like, she knows how to deliver drama in confessional rooms. She knows how to deliver scathing remarks. And she's just sat here and she's just like, I was meant to go next. Because y'all made all these alliances. Now y'all hate each other. And I'm here for it. I love the drama. I love it. I love it.
You can start assembling the puzzle by matching the corresponding symbols on each side of every piece of the puzzle.
I've done something very similar to this on a bigger scale in terms of number of pieces, not in terms of size, because this one is huge. But it's a tough puzzle to do. Matching up all the corresponding images with the corresponding images on another one and making sure that then that in turn matches the other ones. It's a lot. It is a lot. And honestly, guys, it's not for the weak. It ain't for the weak in any way, shape or form. So good luck, guys. Good luck.
You'll have a sink, You'll have a toilet seat. You'll have a bush shower. You'll have 5 gallons of fresh water.
This is an incredible prize. This is sensational. This is amazing. The last time we saw something like this was Palau, but they had to build their own bathroom. So this is kind of crazy. I can't lie. They just win it. They just win a bathroom.
For Kasaya. Gotta get it all the way, Lamina. Go, Lamina. Nick in the water for Lamina.
It always gets like this. I always get like to a challenge where I'm just fixated on like, oh my god, this is just crazy because one person's done it, another person's done it. Flipping, flapping, flopping, flipping, flapping, flopping. It's like, what is going on, guys? It's like when I watch Squid Games. Okay, so I finished Squid Games recently. I hold my breath whilst I'm watching the games. Mingle, mingle. That was detrimental to my health. I think I almost passed out about 3 times. The amount of times I held my breath during that game, diabolical. That game was absolutely diabolical for my health. Jesus. But yeah, I struggle to, like, when something tense and dramatic is happening, I forget to breathe. Because I'm so focused.
With the 6-piece for Lamina. Start solving the puzzle. Horace, get it in there.
This puzzle, I feel like, is going to cause people some issues. So, it's still anybody's game. As much as Lamina got it in first, I do still think Kasaya have a shot at winning this.
Kasaya very close. Kasaya wins reward.
They did that so speedily. That was actually insane how quickly they did that. I am blown away. Congratulations. I am beyond impressed.
Shane, who's it gonna be? Terry. Terry. Going to Exile Island. You on vacation? Bring in the boat.
Bye-bye, Terry. Bye-bye. You sent my man Bruce there yesterday, so you get to go there today. That's called karma.
Morale is down after losing, but we are gonna use this to start changing this from a place they're just barely getting by on to a place we're gonna live for a while.
I think the current issue with Lamina is that, bless them, they're lovely, but they're boring. I want to see the chaos of Kasaya. I want to see the absolute unadulterated chaos that is going on that side. Sorry, I'm chewing sweets. I can already tell. This bathroom, gotta be chaos. Gotta be absolute chaos.
Yeah, man.
Check it out.
You know what? It's not even that bad. It actually is quite good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And that 5 gallons of, like, drinking water, I'm drinking it. I ain't wasting it on my shower. I'm drinking it.
What we won in the reward challenge was a bathroom with a shower, toilet paper, and a toilet seat.
Nice.
The thing is, that toilet is very much a good thing, except for when you have to clean it out. Like, I always do wonder, like, where do these people go to shit in the woods? Like, is there, like, a preferred spot? And then you get places like this, it's like, we have to clean this out. Ew.
The rocket scientist brain trust that we have decided immediately that the first thing we're going to do with our fresh, new, brand new toilet was store wood in it. I was like, all right.
Okay, I get the idea of storing firewood in there, but equally that shouldn't be at the detriment of being able to use it as a toilet. Like, that's not okay. Okay, like, I would like to be able to have a little bit of a squat on a toilet rather than just shitting in the woods. Do you know what I mean? I would like some semblance of normality. Why, thank you. I'm so grateful that I got that hint. It's hidden beneath a rock. I wonder how many rocks must be on this island.
Why?
Why? Oh my god. It's a Y tree. Oh my god. Is Terry about to find the immunity idol? That's mental. That's actually mental. And this is the only one in this series. And we found it in episode 4. Oh, and this is just going to give Terry a fast pass to the final, isn't it? To the final 3. Or the final 4. Oh, that's not good. That's no bueno.
I'm not hitting any roots.
The little owl going like a... Sometimes the animals on this show do the funniest things ever. Like, we had the snake in the last episode that was hilarious. And now we have an owl doing a little woo.
This talisman is beautiful. This talisman can be used to keep you safe from the vote of tribal council. Up to and through the final 4. Up to and through the final 4.
So effectively, unless they force him to use it, this is a fast pass to top 3. That is insanely overpowered. How did they not think this through? How did they not think this through? Like, I like the immunity idol, don't get me wrong. But this is OP. This is so OP, it's unbelievable.
I feel like if Shane pushes for something, it happens, or if I push for something, it happens. And Sari works her butt off. But there's a lot of people on this tribe who are just kind of like, eh.
Yes, Aras. Yes. Come on. You see that Sari is a useful advantage to your team, so you must keep her. Yes. Make sure you keep swinging that pendulum and join my hypnosis gang.
Danielle, why do you have such an aversion to working?
Shane is a top 10 characters that we've ever had on this show. Literally so upfront and brutal. Why do you have such an aversion to working? Why do you just stand there watching us work? Why are you here? What is your purpose?
Shane, sometimes he has a bad attitude. I mean, I was a captain in sports, and you don't get like that, like demeaning you know.
What's being a captain got to do with anything? You're literally standing there watching Sari dig up a spot, and you're just watching her do it. I feel like he has every right to call you out for that.
I don't help you guys catch food. I haven't been out there. I go and get as much wood as you do. I mine. I get wood. I get the water.
Saria's just trapped in the middle of this going, this is best case scenario. This actually is the best case scenario for me. This is incredible. Like, the best I could have asked for. These people are just fighting each other. Just put them up.
I don't know. Sari, do you think she works hard?
That should have been my cue.
That was my cue to enter stage right, and I just didn't. I just walked straight back off stage.
She does stuff, but some people just do more.
All right.
Very tactical, very tactical. Appealing to both of them. Yes, Danielle, you do stuff, but Shane, you're right, she doesn't do as much as the others. Our tactical genius, Sari.
Yeah, that's nice. That's great.
This team is struggling. Struggling for food, struggling for energy, just struggling in general. And it's so wild to me because you have all the fishing equipment. Yes, you lost the spear, but how are you getting so unlucky with everything?
You're kidding me.
That is the worst thing that could possibly happen at this point in time. Nobody wants it to rain. Nobody wants it to rain while they're on a desert island trying to start a fire. That's quite literally the worst possible thing that could happen, and it's happening to them. And honestly, do you know what, actually? This is your retribution for sending Bruce back to Exile Island during that horrible storm. Maybe this will teach you a lesson.
You're going to have to test your balance, your teamwork, and your patience. Here's how it works.
Teamwork and patience. Yeah, Kasai's lost this one immediately. There ain't no teamwork or patience on that team.
One big rule. If you fall off the balance beam at any point, you lose all of your water in your buckets, you go back to the start.
This does sound like a fun challenge. It's the classic fill this up with water so you can win challenge. But they've added in balance beams. They've added in they're all tied together. There's lots of stuff going on in this challenge that actually makes me go, you know what? This could be very entertaining, especially if people start falling off those balance beams.
Once it's full, people in the catbird, pull it up.
Good job, guys.
Sari pulling up the first bucket for Kasaya.
Kasaya seems to be working like an efficient team. I am impressed, I have to say. I did not expect it from these guys. Clearly, we're doing good. We're doing good here. I'm happy with this.
Nick, careful not to spill a drop. Shane and Courtney back with more water for Kasaya.
I really would have expected more people to have fallen over by now. We've only had one little tumble and it was like a very scheduled fall. It was like, oh, I know I'm going to go. Let me just jump off before I fall on my face. So I was expecting people to be falling over left, right and centre.
Shane and Courtney heading out for more water.
Come on, guys, you got it.
Keep moving, both tribes, keep moving.
Not the rainstorm. Oh no, imagine doing this in the pouring rain. Oh, can you imagine? But to be fair, those pails, those buckets, those oil cans, oil drums, they're going to fill up a lot quicker because of the rain now. So it could just randomly go at any point.
This bucket is full. Who's
That was thrilling. That was a thrilling conclusion, because look how close Ruth Marie is. She's literally there. She's literally there, about to pull the pin out. That is probably one of the closest photo finishes that we've ever seen in, I was about to say Drag Race. Where's Drag Race come from? In Survivor history. Incredible. Big claps for them, honestly, big claps.
We talked about my 2 days on Exile Island, but nobody has directly asked me, did you find the idol?
So you're lying about it, so you can use it to surprise them. Okay. Okay, congratulations. Well done. I am impressed.
I feel like I still deserve to be here.
All right, well, we're gonna go get some water.
Who knows if that'll sway anything.
I'll be honest, probably not. Let's be honest, it's not happening like that. It's just not happening. And I do feel bad for you, Sally, but you are the easy vote out tonight. Ruth and Marie is another easy vote out. But you know who I want to see go home? Austin and Nick. Get them out of here.
Sally's actually performed really well.
Shane's a good athlete. He's better than I thought he was.
Literally sitting there plotting Ruth Marie's demise. And Ruth Marie's like, hi boys. Hello. I'm back. I just heard everything you said.
My goal was to come into the merge with numbers. And it's not looking good right now.
What do you think?
Okay, I'm with you.
You are?
Sally's here.
Well, that was bloody easy. Can we just skip to the vote then? Sorted. Lovely.
The strongest way possible is to have the strongest player, I think, which is Sally.
I'm still not happy that we're going into episode 5 and we've got 4 women left on the series. That's ridiculous. Like, that actually is so ridiculous. Austin and Nick, count your days.
Well, that's my thing. She wants to be in it so bad. She'll do whatever. Whereas Ruth would die on her sword before she'd give up her word. I think Sally would say, it's a game.
Dan makes very valid points in the fact that Ruth Marie is more likely to stick with them in a merge situation than Sally is. Because Sally has 2 of her original teammates on the other tribe seemingly intact for now. So therefore, it would make more sense for her to jump ship and join them, and they can create a little trio in that larger situation than if they were to sort of stick with the original tribes. I don't know what I'm chatting about at this point. I'm tired. Guys, it's been a long day. Long day.
We talked about it a little bit. You know, he kind of said I spent a couple hours looking for it. He didn't give anything away, but he didn't give any indication to let us know that he found it either.
Ha! You're playing right into Terry's hands. He has the idol, and you guys are just like, oh wow, he's not giving any indication away. Why would he? Why would he? That would put a target on his back. That's ridiculous. Why would you want to do that?
I wouldn't have been porn like my grandmother. You know, I was over there just taking my sweet, precious time with it. Meanwhile, they polish it off and they win the thing. So, you know, I'll take the blame for that.
You know what? We like a humble guy. He admitted fault. He said, I was too slow in the challenge. It should have been a little bit faster. Then we would have won. Because it was literally fractions of seconds. Literally mental. I cannot believe it, how close it was. But that's the way the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. It's got to crumble somehow.
Do you think you know what's going on tonight?
You know, it's hard to say. I think everybody here is great, and I want to be here tomorrow. I want to wake up tomorrow in that bamboo bed, but so does everybody else, so...
I mean, listen, that's what you get when a bunch of men club together and they're like, which women should we pick off next? Which woman should we get rid of next? It's always the same. It's always the same. And you know what? If it's between those two tonight, lost a little bit of respect for this season. No, in fact, not even for this season. For this tribe. This tribe specifically. The man's club. The gentleman's club that is forming on this island, I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about it at all.
And I am an extremely loyal person. And that may show up down the road.
She's like, listen, I got y'all back. I got y'all's back. If you ever need it. When we go into merge, I ain't flipping. I ain't flipping and dipping. I'm going to be helping you. I'm going to be winning those challenges for us as a group, okay?
First vote. Ruthie. Sally. Ruth.
Tough.
2 votes, Ruth. Sally. That's 3 votes, Ruthie. 4th person voted out of Survivor Exile Island. Ruth Marie.
You see, that's such a shame, and I really hope that that is this team's downfall. I really hope so. I hope that Sally goes to the merge, she flips on the others. I hope that all manner of bullshit happens, because honestly, I'm done with Lamina now. Lamina, you've lost my respect. Nick and Austin, you need to go home. You need to go home. Pack your bags. The front door's there.
So Sally, Dan, Terry, Austin, and Nick, I just wish them good luck.
I love how non-toxic the people on this series are. They're really like, oh, do you know what? As much as I did get backstabbed and betrayed by my team, I just hope that they do well and they have a fabulous time with the rest of the competition. I feel like last season was so bitter. We had Judd being like, yeah, fuck all of them. I hope they all die in a hurricane. And then we had Jamie being like, yeah, they all sucked. There was so much bad blood on last season. But this season, I don't feel like there is that bad blood yet. At least on Lamina. On Keziah, they all hate each other. And then there's just Cerise out there like, hi. But anyway, that is all we've got time for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please, please, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Do all of that YouTube stuff that you guys do so unbelievably well. And I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting. And I will see you guys later. Bye now. See ya.